Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mamiya, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome action roguelike Raiders of the Blackveil. Before we begin, I just wanted to say, if you like my content and want me to keep making videos, oh that's so loud, on Raiders of the Blackveil, then please do show your support with a like, a comment and a subscribe. It just lets me know that you guys want to watch more of this game. So with that being said, in last episode we played as Ironhorn, doing a pretty crazy it was sort of a root bleed-esque build, where we had really good defense, and we pretty much blocked enemies' damage, redirected it back at them, and then hit them with a whirlwind that just melted the health. So yeah, if that sounds like something you are interested in seeing, then do go check out my previous video. But for today, we're going to be playing a new character. We're going to be playing Draxil. As you can see, we have... Oh, one thing I forgot to mention as well. In the last run, we picked up my first ever mythic drop. I've never seen a mythic item before, and just so happened to get it while we were recording. The Signet of the Necro Lord gives you 25 ability power, 91% curse damage, 83% health, 68% blessed damage, 7% ultimate cooldown, and the unique ability Army of the Dead. When entering an area, has a 50% chance to summon 9 minions. It's pretty damn good. Before we get started though, I'm gonna... What? You need to move magic items to there. So we need scrap and glitter. I wanna make couple of rerolls here. And a 2. Invalid items. Why? How much does it cost? It's 1,500. Okay. Well. Let's just make one more then. Yeah. These things just let you re-roll talents. Okay. So, with that work well and truly done, let's have a look at this character. I will say as well, there will be chapters in this video, so if you just want to go straight ahead to the start of the run, then feel free to click on the chapters. But yeah, let's talk about this character a bit. They have their base attack, which is stab. Draxil strikes with daggers dealing damage. They got, I think, a faster attack speed than every other character. We're firing out blades because of our weapon. Attack has a 20% chance to throw a cleaver, dealing 75 damage and applying bleed. They also have their offense, which is double strike. Draxil charges his daggers and performs a powerful strike forward. That is that ability. Then their special is tongue leap. Draxil shoots his tongue, pulling himself towards enemies or obstacles. Enemies are stunned and marked, taking 20% more damage from Draxil. So you can do that. And then finally we've got camouflage, their defense. Draxil becomes invisible and untargetable. His next attack or offense ability is guaranteed to crit. And finally we have his ult. Enter the shadows. Draxil creates a shadow ring, backstabbing random targets within it 8 times. And it looks a little bit like that. Pretty strong. Right. We did the meat factory in the last video, so let's go do the harvest operation on normal difficulty. Start the raid. We get a level straight away. I think I'm just going to go for double strike. Get that forward strike going, hopefully. Oh, wow. We one-shot that dude. Damn. I don't think we... Oh, we do have a key. But we only have one key, so I don't really want to open it on a lower tier chest. And I'm immediately going to reroll here. We've got Warlock. I wanted to go Warlock. Warlock has the two keywords Curse and Summon. Curse says each stack deals delayed damage up to 10 stacks, and new stacks reset the duration of previous stacks. And Summon summons minions that attack nearby enemies. Give us something good. Curse Shot. When summoning a minion, shoot one Curse Bolt. We need more ways to summon a minion before that's good. Summon is when entering an arena, summons 3 minions. And Death Ritual. Killing an enemy is a 25% chance to summon a minion. Let's just summon 3 minions. Oh, we can get Death Ritual as well, actually. Killing an enemy has a 25% chance to summon a minion. We should be getting a lot of minions now. And Warlock, since we got 2 traits, we get a passive. At rank 2, damage against an enemy has a 25% chance to cast a Cursed Bolt. And Curse deals delayed damage. So the more perks we get in a class, the more passives we unlock. So we got 2 perks, which means we unlocked rank 2. When we get 4 perks, we'll unlock rank 4, and then so on and so forth, all the way up to rank 10. I think we want attack speed here, especially with what we go in for. We have guaranteed crits with one of our abilities anyway, so crit chance is less valuable. And there's a nice rarer chest. Insta leveled up. Amazing. A little bit of attack speed. I think I want to get Tongue Leap now. Can we get anything good? We get another key from that. That was lucky, picking up a key from a chest. Doesn't always happen, but it basically just means that chest was a freebie. Perk time. Would love more Warlock. Or Priest. Priest would also be good. I guess Warrior maybe for a bit of bleed damage. We're just annihilating these guys. Oh, there's Warlock. Hell yeah. Give me more Warlock. We get 2 epics offered to us. Cursed Minions. Summon minions, deal 50% increased damage, and have 25% chance to curse. Love that. Bone Bros Special summons 2 minions. Or Siphon. For each cursed enemy, gain 30 ability power. I think we want cursed minions here. 50% increased damage on our minions. And giving them a chance to curse. Oh, nearly missed that chest there. Yeah, letting our minions curse is pretty damn strong. Now, I don't really care for either of these, so let's just go for Glitter. Glitter's meta progression and Scrap lets you buy gear and rerolls and stuff between runs. Man, we're just popping these guys. There we go. What a quick floor. Let's get Camouflage next. And I definitely want to go for a perk. We're going to get those Warlocks in as early as possible. Yeah, I think because we only have 1 key, again, I won't be opening up this chest. I'm going to save the key for a higher rarity. Ooh, we can get Warrior going here. So Warrior has the keywords Bleed, Pull, and Fury. Bleed deals damage over time, adding 25% of the triggering hit's damage. Pull deals instant damage and pulls enemies towards you, and then Fury increases the damage and speed of your next attack by 75% and 60%. I'd love a little bit of bleed. Can we get some bleed? We do. Killing an enemy throws a bleeding axe. Yes. Perfect. movement, speed, and scrap. Bleeding daggers is going to be a tough one for us, though. The bleed that they apply can absolutely melt you. If you let too many of them hit you, it gets quite yikes. But luckily, we got that damage on lockdown. We also have a minion army. Oh, I tell you what you need to do. In these areas, you got to destroy these little towers. Oh my god. The bleed. To destroy this machine. Definitely want to stay out the way of those guys. Okay. Oh, the trap. The trap doing work there. Eat that guy in the trap. Yes. Although we were getting hit quite badly by bleeding daggers. I think we get our ult now. Enter the shadows. Drasco creates a shadow ring, backstabbing random targets within it 8 times for 877 damage on a 65-second cooldown. We may as well go for an elite here. Fortified enemies take less damage. We get a perk and glitter rather than just a perk. Oh, I forgot to level. Let's just get base damage on our attack up. I feel like that's a pretty good one to get as this character. Oh my god. Go for the elites first. They're protected. Whenever an enemy has the little like see-through bubble around them, that's a sign that they are protected and can't take damage. Let's get over there. We got guaranteed crit on that guy. Okay. Ooh. Don't go in the lightning trap, Mamiya. Come on. Let's do our ult. Managed to get a decent amount of damage off there. Oh, that guy went protected as I was doing my offense. We'll go for the elite here. And get him. Nice. No warlock. Oh. We do get monk. Once again, I think I'm just going to pump all the damage into our basic attack here. The level ups. We'll get more warrior and hopefully get more bleed. Bloodlust attack against bleeding enemies grants +3 attack damage for 4 seconds. Yeah, that sounds really, really good. We don't really want pull. Like, pulling enemies towards us is going to mean that we have too many enemies near us and we'll probably take too much damage. Fearless, killing an elite enemy grants 3 stacks of Fury, and Fury increases the attack damage and speed of your next attack by 75% and 60%. We do want that at some point, but we want to be getting better bleeding stuff here, so let's take Bloodlust. Warrior leveled up as well. Now, at rank 2, our attack has a 25% chance to throw a bleeding axe. Beautiful. To the smuggler we go. We should be getting a mini-boss after the smuggler, I believe. The smuggler here, in case you missed last episode, this is how you get rid of items. We don't really have any items to get rid of, but he sends them back to main base between runs. There's the mini-boss. Attack damage and glitter. Attack damage is going to be very good because we are... Do I need to turn down the sound effects volume a bit? I think I do. Getting a bit wild with it there, game. Alright, watch out for his AoEs. If you stand in this guy's yellow puddles, it stops your cooldowns from going off. Right, we absolutely demolished that guy. It's a good sign. 5, 10 extra attack damage. Beautiful. Nothing else in this room, I don't think. How much money do we have? 98 coins. That's not enough money to buy really anything from the shop. So let's go for black coins. Usually in a run there's 2 shops. So if you don't have enough money for the first, you can always go for the second. We got so many dudes firing away as we just melt guys. Let's get the ads spawning. Delete that guy. Definitely want more warlock. We need ways to improve our minion damage. Just because the sheer amount of them that we spawn at the start of the stage is really, really going to pay us back in dividends. Let's fully upgrade our stab to deal 64.1 base damage. It is maxed out. That's our basic attack. 2 equipments on elites. I don't know if I want to do that. Right. Sorry about that. Just had someone at the door. We go for mystery. I don't know if I want equipment. Let's go for mystery. I would recommend, if you're just starting out, always pretty much go for equipment. It's just that I've got pretty good equipment that I'm not picking it. We re-roll in here. Oh no, we've re-rolled into worse ones. Alright, let's go for Assassin. Assassin has the keywords Poison and Critical Strike. Poison deals damage over time up to 25 stacks, and Crit Strike gives you a chance to deal 150% increased damage. Agile Dash grants 10% crit chance for 3 seconds. Precision just gives us a flat 6% crit chance. Or Poison Dagger. Killing an enemy throws a Poison Dagger. I like a Poison Dagger, sure. Ooh. Yeah, we definitely want to go for an elite. Get a perk and scrap rather than just a perk. Enemies take less damage. Could be tough. But I think we'll be fine. Let's ult here. Try and get as many enemies as we can in range. Ooh, we missed our Q. That's protected, which means we've got to destroy this first. We got a nice amount of money. Oh, there's 2 towers we have to destroy. Well, we melted him. We send out quite a few projectiles when we hit enemies that are homing. Right. Let's try and take that guy out before he can protect. Let's go invisible. Get a guaranteed crit. We'll melt that robot. There's an elite. Last guy. No. Last wave of enemies now. Awesome. Right, since we've fully upgraded our stab, I'm gonna go into double strike now. Increase its damage from 135 to 168 and reduce the cooldown from 12 to 11.4. Let's upgrade you. We get monk. and Mage. We're not in either of those, but I think Monk provides us with more of what we want. They have the keywords Zen and Shock. Zen provides 10% dodge chance and 15% increased attack speed for 4 seconds, and Shock deals instant damage and 200% increased damage against protected enemies. We're doing a lot of attack. Death Monk, killing an enemy has 25% chance to trigger Zen. That's a dodge chance and attack speed for 4 seconds. Shock Palm, attack has a 25% chance to shock for 40 damage. And Quick Fist, attack has 15% chance to punch a nearby enemy. I think we want to have so many triggers on our attack since we've put all of our skill points into it. I think adding shock to that is just really good. Also punching that gives us an additional attack. Do you know what? I think we take Quick Fists actually. That means we can trigger our poison a bit more. And we want to go for max health here. We don't really have enough injury to warrant going true healing. Oh, so many minions. Come on, my minions. This guy needs beating. Oh, all the minions are gone. Well, you were fun while you lasted. However short a time that was. That guy's just getting absolutely melted. Let's ult here. Oh, these guys have a lot of health. Guaranteed crit there. Oh. Get out of the way of the big AoEs. Alright. We keep going double strike, increasing its damage from 168 to 236, and reducing the cooldown further from 11 to 10.8 seconds. What do we get here? 55 max health. I think this character has the lowest max health out of everyone. And we're going to try out the Super Elite. 2 times equipment and 2 times scrap. Enemies explode upon death, and mortar. Some enemies rain down fireballs from above. This is going to be an absolute shit show. And I hope you guys are ready for it. We're going to have to dodge so much. There's going to be a crazy amount of AoEs on the floor. Oh, and there's a big chest as well. We can finally use our key. Hopefully get some good stuff out of it. There's a Super Elite. Which we just absolutely demolished. I think we opened the chest first. We got a bandage from it. Okay, that's good. That means if we do get hit quite badly in this fight, we can always heal up from the bandage. Definitely want to hit that book. That book does fireballs, which are horrible, and also heals enemies. Oh, we used our ult and enemies teleported outside of the range of our ult, so we kind of whiffed there. We're going to get another... Is this the final wave? No, that thing's not destroyed yet. We'll still have another couple of waves of enemies. There's a Super Elite. Take that down if we can. Get a guaranteed crit on our stabs. Incredible. We didn't actually get hurt that much. Let's fully upgrade our double strike. So taking it from 236 to 351 base damage and further reducing its cooldown by 0.6 of a second. Honestly, I think we do it this way. I don't think we care about the black coins. This is stuff that we keep between runs. If we die, we lose everything else. Well, unless we've extracted anything we've extracted stays with us, which we're just about to do with the smuggler, which means we're probably going to get a mini boss coming up. Let's get smuggling. You can have all this crap. We got 3 bandages. I'm not really bothered about grey gear. That I am absolutely happy to lose. And we will take the mini-boss for double money and double glitter, meta progression and cash. Hopefully we can get a shop before the proper boss. Let's see how we do against this dude, because last time we absolutely melted his ass. Go on, minions. Wreck him. Guaranteed crit. Oh, yeah. Our double slice did chuffing work there. We just keep stabbing him in the back. We should have him, no problem. Let's lick ourselves over to him, and you're done. Good fight. There's a shot. That's what we were looking for. Time to spend all our money. Hopefully get some really good perks here. We get druid stuff. And mage stuff. There's monk. Offense triggers zen. Do you know what? I'm not really fussed about any of them. Let's reroll. That's a legendary. Legendary guardian. Revive instantly on death. Do we have any priest? We don't have any priest. It's not giving us what we want. God damn it. I don't know if I care about guardian. I mean, it is a really, really good perk to have, being able to revive, but I'm greedy, so we're not. There is shock balm from the monk. I will be picking this up. Attack has a 25% chance to shock for 40 damage. Beautiful. Monk leveled up as well. Oh no, we're not rank 4 yet. Did we already have that? Did I buy the same one twice? We want warrior as well. 15% increased damage to close enemies. Incredible. They're warlocks. For each cursed enemy gain 30 ability power. And Doom Link for each cursed enemy gain 15% increased summon minion damage. Yeah, we want both of these. Give me all your warlock goodness. And then, sure, I'll pick up the crit chance. We have the rank 4 warlock passive now. Killing a cursed enemy permanently grants 2 max health and 2 ability power. Amazing. At rank 6, so that's when we've got 1 more warlock. Cursed enemies deal 25% less damage. Though I can get behind that for sure. We have a little bit of injury, but we've got 3 bandages. So once again, I don't really value true healing for the run at the moment. I think we just want max health. Okay. Oh, we didn't spawn an absolute ton of minions. That's cool. So the big difference with this character, as opposed to the last, is that the last character's defensive ability just tanks all damage in an area. So you literally become invincible for like some time. Whereas this character is a lot more squishy. It's harder to avoid damage. We get an extra dash. That is one thing. Let's just ult here. Why not? Melt that dude. Let's get guaranteed crits on those. We may have to use a bandage at the end of this. Thus we're starting to get some injury. But that's kind of expected, to be honest. Is that the last guy? It was. Awesome. We are using our tongue leap quite a lot. Do we want to upgrade that? I think we pretty much double the damage of our ult if we do this. 920 to 1840 base damage, and it reduces the cooldown by about 3 seconds. Or is it about 4? Yeah. Bloody good regardless. Let's just stick some stuff in our safe pockets. Oh, it's boss time. Let's cargo. You have all this. On we go. I've never beaten this boss before, so let's see how we do. See if we've got the damage. Oh my god. I definitely... Can I use a bandage mid-fight? I can. We gotta watch ourselves though. We are dealing a lot of damage to him. Okay. Where are you coming up? Are you coming up? Do we just ult here? Yeah, I think we do. Oh, there's a lot of guys. And a lot of explosions. I used bandages mid-fight. I would not recommend doing that. Let's get guaranteed crit on this fool. Okay. This is a healer here, so you absolutely wanna, if you can take him down. Oh. Come on. We gotta kill the boss. No. Tell you what. Round 2. Let's see if we can take him down in round 2. Still yet to beat that guy. We may as well sell most of this crap. Can we get any better stuff? Don't think we can. Enrage and taunt there. Nah. Let's buy a key though. Okay. Did we get any unlocks? I don't think we did. Can we afford anything here? We can't. Alright. Let's just... say that. Tell you what I do want. I want 2 rerolls. One and a 2. Alright. With that being done there, let's go back and kick this guy's ass. I think we're going to stick with Warlock if we can. Let's get our double strike first. That's the offensive ability, the 2 stabs. It does a lot of damage. Oh. Once again, I think we go warrior. I do want warlock, but warrior's also very good with the bleeds and the fury. Really good for this character. Offense now applies bleed. I don't know how good that is, though. Swift reprisal. When damage is taken, gain 25% attack speed for 4 seconds. Or fearless. Killing an elite grants 3 stacks of fury. We can get 2 of these. I'll take wound. And I'll take reprisal. Now our attack has a 25% chance to throw a bleeding axe. We got a few ways of getting bleed. I think I want to go for movement speed here. Normally I would pick max health, but because of the nature of the boss, you just have to like keep maneuvering around the shop. I'll try and go for a bit quicker on this run. Won't be explaining as much. Let's get Tongue Leap next. 5% movement speed. And we go for a perk. Since I pretty much explained as much as I could in the start of the run, in our first run. I want to get an even more wild and wacky build going. I think I'm going to reroll here. Oh. Let's reroll again. There's Warlock. Sick. Warlock, Death Ritual. Killing an enemy has a 25% chance to summon a minion. Summon, when entering an arena, summons 3 minions. Or cursed minions. Summoned minions deal 50% increased damage and have 25% chance to curse. Yeah, you know I'm picking that up. Making our minions deal more damage is always good. Let's go for some equipment. Not that I have much hope in us getting good equipment, but we did get... Oh, ho, ho, okay, we get a big chest. That is potential. We could get some good stuff. Oh, you spawned in the wrong place, my friend. Wow. In an electric trap. That must have hurt. Oh. We get a grey bear gear, but at least we get another key at least. And some sellables. I think I'm just going to go straight up for a perk. Should have probably brought coins with us as well. Ooh, that's a locked chest. That's going to be quite spicy. A good one as well. Or a medium one. That's a locked small chest, which obviously isn't quite as good. We get Hex Doll. Worth 2,500. I guess we go more Druid. I don't really want Guardian. Guardian has Armor, Stun, and Taunt. Armor negates 50% enemy damage and 25% boss damage. Stun incapacitates enemies, preventing them from moving and attacking. And Taunt makes enemies take 20% increased damage and force to attack you. Now we want Druid. Periodically root a nearby enemy with Entangle. Inner Beast, killing an enemy has 25% chance to trigger Enrage. 10% movement speed and 10% damage per stack. I do like that. And Starfall. Defense creates a small area on the ground where stars fall on enemies inside, dealing 50 damage. I think we're going to take Inner Beast. Let's start getting some Enrage. Scrap and Glitter. I think I'd rather have a Mystery, in all honesty. We got plenty of meta progression. Oh, crap. Well, that is certainly a mystery. A horrible one. 2 friggin' super elites this early on. Well, we're just gonna have to... Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna have to destroy them. And then they became damage immune as I went invisible. So my guaranteed crit on damage immunity Do we not get anything else? No. I think we just got XP for that. Boo. Let's go for an elite with a perk and cooldown reduction. They have bleeding daggers. Now, bleeding daggers are incredibly strong, especially against this character, because we're a lot squishier. The bleed ticks can do silly damage to you, and they have ended my runs on more than one occasion. Oh, you still got us when we're invisible. Fair play, dude. I should have respected you a little bit more. Alright. These little dudes just run up to you and explode. You just want to take them down as quickly as you can. Beautiful. Cooldown reduction. Man. We're getting all random ass things here, but we'll go for priest. They have bless, heal, and barrier. Bless increases the damage of your next attack by 120%. Heal restores a small portion of lost health and injury. And barrier gives you barrier equal to 30% of your max health. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. My dog's barking out the window. I may need to go again just to get her to stop her from barking at squirrels running across the garden. Right, we got Healing Echoes. Attack has a 25% chance to spawn a healing orb. That is very powerful. Blessed. Special blesses you. Bless increases the damage of your next attack by 120%. Special is our Licky Tongue move that launches us towards enemies. Or barrier. Special grants barrier to you and one nearby ally. That is a barrier equal to 30% of our max health. I think I like barrier, in all honesty. I think I'm going to go for barrier. And let's get our ult as well. Barrier is incredibly powerful. We leveled up twice. Ooh, interesting. Once again, let's get our base attack up. We've got a smuggler coming up. Alright, Les. Nice to see you, as always. Don't really have much good stuff for you. Mini boss time, attack damage and glitter times 2. Fantastic. We do want attack damage. Let's have you. Bring it on. Watch out for this guy's AoEs. Oh, ooh, I was going to say we're doing crazy damage to him, but he also did mental damage to us. DPS check. Yeah, I think we keep it like that. +5, +10 attack damage. How much money do we have? Enough to get a perk from the shop, 1 perk. So I think it's just best to go for a perk for free, rather than spend our money in the shop, and we'll save it for the second shop, when we should be able to unload and get a ton of value. Destroy these towers. Get a nice little bit of cash. Blast both of these guys. And then we go for the main event. Leveled up again. What you got for us? Alright. Another wave. Last guy. It was. Okay. I think once again, we're going to stick to the same sort of technique. We'll keep leveling up our base attack. We definitely want warrior here. Close quarters deal 15% increased damage to close enemies. Rage, when below 50% health, grant 20 attack damage. And charge dash grants fury. Don't know what's going to end up being more. This is rarer, so I think we're more likely to see this again, close quarters. So I think I'll pick up rage here, even though we're not likely to be under 50% health unless we go against bosses and elites. So let's take them on. We got so many minions. Oh, that's a big fella. A big dead fella. No more minions. They don't last for very long, do they? Damn. But neither do enemies. Demolishing these guys. Oh, that ult nearly one-shot him. Well, when I say one-shot, obviously it was several hits, but one press of the button. This guy's protected. We need to... Well, not protected, sorry. It's just... takes less damage. I don't know, is it called protected health? It's got a name, and I can't remember for the life of me what it's called. He's making it difficult to get in and deal damage to him. But we made it. Let's keep upgrading our base attack. I think it's time to use a bandage. Let's go. Let's go for more max health. Since we did just use a bandage. Alright. Bump him. We got an army of minions. Love it. Let's get enemies spawning straight away so we can take them down ASAP. Love the bleeds. The bleeds are doing so freaking much damage. They just annihilate most small enemies. Let's just ult here. We killed everyone that was inside our ult. Get some more max health and upgrade double strike next. Start getting that damage going. Oh, we may as well go for an elite here. Exploding enemies. We get a nice little bit of scrap on top of a perk. Okay. Oh no, it's not pausing. A dog going nuts. I can't sort it out because the game doesn't pause. Right. Give me a sec. We are back. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. My bloody friggin' dog was going nuts at some squirrels out the window. Barking her head off. But I put her in another room now, so we should be distraction-free. Now we can get onto the main event. Oh, we get some bandages as well. Nice. We have leveled up, so let's pump it more into our double strike, getting that damage up ever higher. These guys are a flipping pain in the arse, I tell you. Guaranteed crit on him, 638 damage there. Beautiful. Next time we get one of those big guys... Yes, it's ult time. It's gotta be. Okay, we wanna... Oh, there's 3 big guys. Oh no. This is gonna be tough. No wonder it gave us a bandage. There's just so many AoEs. They do huge AoEs. Okay. As long as we don't take more damage. Get a nice, huge crit off. Beautiful. I think we probably want to go mage here. So mage has the 2 keywords chill and burn. Chill reduces enemy attack speed by 20% up to 4 stacks. At max stacks freezes enemies. Your next attack or ability against frozen enemies deals 50% increased damage, and then burn deals high damage over time up to 7 stacks. At max stacks triggers flash burnout, dealing instant damage and clearing all stacks. Let's see what we can get. Fireball, periodically shoot a burning missile at a nearby enemy. Frostball, offense, shoots 2 chilling missiles at nearby enemies. Or battery, gain an offense charge. Yeah, we absolutely want that. An extra offense charge is going to add so much to our DPS. Man. Glitter and scrap. How much do I value that? If you guys weren't me, I would 100% recommend you... Do you know what? Bugger it. We're going for the super elite. Why not? If I tell you guys to do it, I should probably do it myself. Here are the super elites. They're the red guys. Leveled up straight away. Beautiful. We probably want to take out little enemies first. But if we're only going to get the super elite here, we may as well start swinging. Get that bleed, taking him out. This is going to be a very hard room, by the way. There's another super elite. We'll ult here. Get guaranteed crit. Still, that looked like he took half damage. I think he did. Get ready. Man, he does that fast. He spins around like an absolute madman. Okay, I want to get out of there. Too much of a shit show. We want to keep an eye out for any super elites that might spawn. At the moment, we don't have any, which is a really good sign. Wow, that is a lot of guys. Absolutely don't want to be trapped in the electric trap there. That is pretty nasty to have to deal with. Right, it looks like we've almost got everyone. There's a super elite. Oh, he went just outside our ult area. How could you? Let's crit you. Some nice bleeds going. Now we've just got a normal elite. And we managed it. We do have a bandage, so I think it's time to use a bandage. And let's bump up our double strike to its maximum. It's now dealing 351 base damage and has a 9.7 second cooldown. Smuggler time, which means we'll probably have a mini boss coming up. Oh, we got another level up as well. Let's level up our ult. Oh my god, look at the base damage on that. When we next level it up, goes from 1,700 to 5,371. That is completely insane. We may as well just get all of the green stuff extracted. We still have barely any money. Let's go for the mini-boss. Every time. Equipment and scrap. Maybe we can get some good equipment. Can we spawn an absolute ton of minions? It looks like we can. Let's ult this guy. Wait for him to pop up. Then we start stabbing away. Oh my god, that did so much damage. I was not ready for it. Yeah, you wanna... Ooh, be careful there, cause holy crap. That dude does a lot of damage. We've almost got him. We got a legendary from him as well. Amazing. And a bandage. Electric hazmat suit. 50% shock damage. 33 ability power. 24.7% Zen duration. 23.5 healing power and electric defense. When damage taken has 50% chance to shock nearby enemies for 150 damage. I mean, yeah. Of course we're sticking it on. We'll get a full set of legendary. Shock damage and ability power. That got rid of 30% bleed damage, 5 attack damage, and 12.1% special cooldown with a little bit of crit chance. We don't have any monk. So it's probably a little bit worse for us. Oh no. I think we've got to go to the shop here. This is the second shop. We get a monk. That's a priest. And a druid. We could get a reroll here. Oh man. That is unfortunate that the warlock is 350. Let's go for a reroll. That's a warlock. For each cursed enemy, gain 15% increased summon minion damage. Druid there. We don't really care about druid. Or assassin. Special causes attack to shoot a poison dagger for 2 seconds. Let's get more warlock. We got 2 warlock now, which is damage against an enemy has a 25% chance to cast a cursed bolt. And we don't really need true healing, so we'll go for max health. 55 max health. It's pretty damn good considering our total max health is 621. Oh yeah, absolutely destroyed those guys. I think I do feel a little bit weaker already. I think the bleed damage represented quite a bit of damage for us. We'll figure it out. Not sure how much we're shocking. We need to figure that one out. Plus this armor piece might actually not be good for us. At least not with the build that we're going. I would say it's pretty hard to tell. I've not noticed any of the shocks or the lightnings. Let's just get our tongue leap up. Taking it from 58 to 73 base damage. Oh, it's boss time. We've got to make a decision. Think we actually do our purple. I think our purple gear is going to be better than the legendary, because this is a monk gear and we don't have anything in monk. Whereas this gives us more bleed damage and attack damage, which is warrior and assassin. Let's go. Les. Enjoy. We've got a lot of crap to give you. Once again, never beat this boss before. So, let's see if we can do it this time. We gotta go all in. Oh my god, he did huge damage straight a fucking way. God damn it, dude. Feel like we're doing less damage than we did last time. Let's ult him. Got ads spawning in and healers. We should absolutely go for those if we can. We want to use our dash like as infrequently as possible so we can save them for the big old AoEs that happen. Okay, we're doing all right at the moment. Get ready, move back into this guy's square. We just keep punching him. We dive through that. Healer's on its way. Oh, I think we used too much dash there. No. That sucks, dude. One day we'll beat that absolute arse. But we dealt 168k damage. So we went pretty wild with it. 207 kills, 1 death, 91 healing done. 3,342 damage taken. Not too shabby. We did a lot of damage. We just don't have the defensive capability to beat that guy. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. And we might try and do a monk run. Oh, there's a legendary there. Sniper rifle. It costs 17k. Right, well, I'm just going to sell everything I can and try and pick up this sniper rifle. 16k we've got. Damn. Let's sell some more gear. Let's get rid of all these greens. Now we can get this. We got 19k now. Sniper rifle gives you 11.2 attack damage. Zen duration as well. Attack deals increased damage based on distance to the enemy. Up to 100% increased damage. Alright. Well, I tell you what, that's going to help us for our next two characters. Because they're both ranged characters. They're mages. Shit, I didn't mean to go to Beatrice. Oh well. Let's move. Oh no. Oh, the wrong ones. Right. I think, folks, that is going to be it for today's episode. But thank you all so much for tuning in. And if you liked what you see, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.